that. Let's keep going with the next word, that is progress. So, of
Yes,
course, as you said,
progress.
yeah, I think you've made progress.
A progress.
No, the
Yes, I
yeah, of
know
course.
progress. Even though it's very slow, teacher.
No, said no,
Slow.
of course, no. Of course it's not. No, not slow. Actually, you are on the right track of learning. You're doing,
Yes, I think so.
you
In
are,
the right track.
and you are doing great and very well. So it's like you are doing your best. So I don't think so. You shouldn't. Just don't underestimate. Well,
Yes, just some days ago, I shared with my husband that it's very strange that after learn with you, my English can improve. I think that a new level because yes, before I try a lot, I learn for a long time, but I think that just my level is just stop at the intermediate. And it's difficult to upgrade one more level to advance. So I think just recently I discovered that my listening skill improved and my pronunciation improved also. So
um,
I think yeah. So I am very happy and very okay, say very um surprise, something like surprise with myself, with my English. Yeah, that's that eventually eventually I have a good, like you had just shared, a right track to improve my English. Is just before I talk that I cannot upgrade more one level because I think that I learned for some years, a long time, but just dress at the intermediate level only.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm so happy to hear that. And thank you. That is so
yeah.
perfect. I'm really happy
Sometimes
to
I think
hear
that
that.
I yeah, and sometimes I think that I should give up learning English and just keep
Ah,
intermediate level. I
no,
think
of course, no.
many times I think so before. Yes.
Yeah, no, that is actually perfect that you actually, and I told you, yes, I told you you've made significant, so that's noticeable progress. I can see it. So you started learning and now you can just, of course you were good, but now you're better. And I can see actually you are moving up to advance. So that is so. Let me give you this word. Move up
Yes,
and to be
moving.
stuck.
Yes,
So you felt like that you were
right track.
stuck. Let me write, just let me erase this first. Sorry, I need. Okay, so you should say, I felt like I was stuck at the intermediate level.
Yeah,
Okay, and it was difficult to move up. To actually
yes,
move up to, but now you are actually recently your listening, your pronunciation actually have improved a lot. So that is really important. Now, actually, you are making real progress with your English. So that is
yes, teacher.
important, yeah. And maybe that time you kept wondering why I couldn't move up another level. So move
Yeah,
up
wonderful.
another
Yeah,
level is the phrase that you need to use. Why I couldn't? I was wondering. So
move up.
yeah,
Yeah,
I kept wondering why I couldn't move up another level. So
yeah,
even though
move
I
up.
had started, for example, here, as I told you about grammar, you can use two grammatical structures here. The first one, I want to give you a sentence. Look at this. Uh, before, you can say this. Uh, before I kept wondering
Yes, I kept
why
wondering.
I couldn't move up another
Mm,
level. Yeah. Even though, even though I had studied for years, but now I finally feel that change. So you moved up. You could. Look at
mm.
this.
Okay,
I
that's
have,
yeah,
yeah, I
for
have
you.
different structures. The first one, past simple. I couldn't move up. I kept wondering. This is past. And that one, the second part is past perfect. Why? Because you had started many years, okay, for years before
For
you
you.
realized that you couldn't move up. So I used two structures. One happened before another. Past perfect happened before past simple. As you can see, and now I have present. So present simple, past perfect. This is the way that we use different structures. So when
Yes,
something happened before another action in the past, you can use past perfect. That is really good structure.
yes, that is teacher. Yeah, that is, yeah.
Yeah, and end up. That is perfect. I like this verb and it's really good, useful. I like it. And we normally use, we talked about it. It's very common in American English. What does it mean? To finally be in a particular place or situation, especially when you didn't expect. So, for example, when you say, because I don't know how to speak English,
Finally,
I
finally.
end up using, like, finally, I use my body language. So, end up,
Yes,
yeah, of course.
and
Yeah, of course.
finally.
Yeah. So, normally, for example, I don't know, just, uh,
Uh,
I really wanted, for example, I really wanted to be doctor, but I ended up yeah, teaching English. So it's like I didn't expect to be a teacher, but I could. So end up is really good. And we normally use it when, no, especially when you don't, or you didn't expect, you didn't expect, but you could. So, for example, oh, I didn't expect to be a teacher, but I finally could do this. So, to finally be in a particular position, especially when you didn't expect. So, to finally, you should put this here.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah. So, this is end up, and it's really good one. Of course, why not? Using body language is really good. It's important. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
teacher.
of course.
Yes,
It's
in a
really
conversation. Yeah,
definitely. So your
yeah,
maybe body language, gesture, facial expression, that is really
facial.
important. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course. Like
yeah,
you smile.
totally agree. Yeah,
Yeah. You smile, you make eye
facial
contact. Of course.
expression. That's right. Totally agree.
Yeah.
That body language play an important role in making a conversation successful.
Of course, I
Yeah,
definitely agree with
expect
you.
yeah, especially when we want to persuade someone to
Yeah,
agree with us on something, or we want to persuade someone to do something. So I
yeah,
think that is very very important.
of course, it's really
Yeah,
important too. Yeah, I definitely, of course, it takes work. So, but it's really important to use. So, how to use your body language, how to, for example, have a good facial expression to show your emotion, to actually interact and communicate with people better. But
okay,
that is really important because it's really helpful.
okay.
Yeah, especially
Yeah,
body language is really important. So how do you, it's not only about maybe stating or expressing yourself. It's not only about this. When talking, when keeping conversation going, you need to. So, like, for example, when you're talking, that is really important. This is my body language. I normally do this. Why? This is like I am listening to you and I want to listen to you. I am interested. But if I like do this, nope, it's not good.
yes,
It means I don't want.
yes.
It's boring. Just I'm listening because I'm teacher. It's not good. This one shows that, wow, I'm listening to you. I really want to listen to you. So this is a body language. So we should learn. And I do agree with you. That is really important. Not only in my job. So it's about your job, your position. Of course, it's really important to use it in a correct way, right way. So yeah, using body language. And this one, yes. Take time and effort.
Take time and effort.
Take work. Yeah, the synonym, take work. Yeah, of course, it's really good. Just you can use it. It's everything that if you want to learn, everything takes work. Everything requires patience. You should be patient.
Require patience.
Yeah,
Yes,
require patience.
require patience.
It's not easy. Yeah.
It takes time and effort to improve your listening skill. You can never master the skill overnight.
Yeah, of
Yes,
course. Of
totally agree.
yeah,
It
of
takes
course.
years. People
Yeah,
here, my friend and my colleague, they joke that English should take me years to learn. Even to that other certificate, for example, chief accountant certificate, we can learn in 6 months only. But
yeah,
for English, it takes years.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course. But
So
let me say something about learning English. So of course you can learn it maybe in 1 year. Yeah, why not? But learning is different. It's really different with using. So that they are different. For example, I know 10 words. I can give you a list of vocabulary, a dictionary, and you can memorize every word. And you say that, okay, I know English, but if you can use them, nope. That is the point here. So learning is different. So learning and using. So as you said, yes, it takes a long time. If I wanna learn Vietnamese, I should spend maybe, I don't know, 5 years, even 5 years. And finally, of course, I won't be the same as you. I won't be because it's not easy. So, but
yeah,
of course, so the levels are different. So some people feel like, okay, if I can say yes, hello, how are you? That's enough. So I know English. So of course, you can learn it in a actually short time. But if you want to be that much, good, just, you have
yes,
enough
yeah,
vocabulary and if you want to be just a good speaker, fluent, so it takes time
yes,
and patience. Yeah.
yes, teacher. Patient.
Yeah.
Because now I have a some not some and can increase more some foreign clients, and they are really interested in my report, my information I send to them, because they don't have, they are not familiar with Vietnamese market. So and but I am, so they appreciate my report and my information for Vietnamese market. And but so they really want to discuss with me more about that, those information. But I think that in case my English is better, so I can discuss more and contribute, give them more value, give more value to them. but not now. I think I need to learn more. But I am for some for some technical matter. I think that the vocabulary is just very limited, not many. So in case I well prepare in advance, and in case I do a lot of research in advance, so I can have enough technical vocabulary. Yes, but but still, I still struggle when I explain clearly my idea. So it's still my weak point so far.
Yeah, it's like sometimes maybe that is really important. Where you feel like that, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. You are actually. At that point, you are. How people think, the way that people think about you is different. So we think that you are good, but you expect actually more. You want more. So you say that, okay, I should be better because you are good now. So you want to be better. So of course, so you feel like that, no, my vocabulary, no, your vocabulary is not limited. So you feel like that, oh, my vocabulary is pretty limited. It's appropriate for your level. Okay, but of course, the room for improvement. That is, there are many words that you can use naturally. So when you prepare well in advance, of course, you do enough research, so and gather enough technical vocabulary so you can make it better.
Rather, rather.
Yeah, that is
Yes.
yeah, of course. But when it comes to
Mm,
explaining, maybe you still struggle. But it doesn't mean that you are not good. You are good. You have good vocabulary. Especially you have good vocabulary range. But of course, there are, I can say, millions of topics. Every day you have new
yes.
topics, so you need something new. Yeah? So
Yes.
this is the
Yes,
point,
teacher.
of course. But you are good.
Yeah.
You are. And you can use, let me
I hope
say,
so.
pretty limit. You said that very. We don't use very. You don't say very limited. Say, my vocabulary is pretty limited. This is what we say.
Pretty.
Pretty
Yeah,
limited. Yes.
limited.
So don't say very.
Pretty.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Pretty limited.
Pretty limited,
Yes.
of course. Well, okay, we talked about words and phrases. Of course, we have, yeah, we have the rest of this lesson, but unfortunately, there is no time. So we skip this part. And actually, tomorrow we will watch something together again. I want to talk about this. It's good to watch to improve, and it can be helpful to, improve your listening skills as well as others. But we will continue with this topic tomorrow again. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. And thank you for being perfect. Don't underestimate yourself. You are great. You are
Mm.
great.
Yeah, thank you for your comment, teacher.
You're welcome.
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
You're
I will try
welcome.
my best.
Of
Yeah.
course, you will have a great, of course, Saturday and enjoy your weekend and see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you for your lesson. Good night,
Welcome.
dear. See you
Thank
tomorrow,
you.
teacher.
Goodbye.
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 Yeah. Bye, teacher.